I am Dartfinar and I want to show you how to make a TranceGate in SynthEdit. This is very easy. I have a master container that says TranceGate. Inside of this container I have another that says core. This is where the TranceGate is made. So if I open this container, I already have some controls right here, so it can be easier to explain. The first thing you need to do is to insert a step counter module that will take care of our steps. Now you have to insert a flow control switch many to 1 to define how many steps the TranceGate will play. So I'm going to do this with 8 steps. So I have to connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps plus an extra step, 9 steps. If you are going to do this with 16 steps, you always have to add an extra step. So if you are going to do this with 16 steps, you have to add 17 steps. If you are going to do this with 32 steps, you have to add 33 steps. So you always have to add an extra step for this to work. So let's name these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now all you need to do is to insert a feedback delayed volts from the output pin of the many to 1 into the reset pin of the step counter. This will define how many steps the sequencer will play. So if you choose 4 steps, the TranceGate will play only 4 steps. If you choose 6 steps, it will play only 6 steps. Now we are going to create the method that will make the TranceGate go forwards or reverse. All you need to do is to insert 8 X-mix controls, 1 for each step, and you connect the first step to the input A of the first X-mix, the second to the input A of the second X-mix, and so on. And now we want to reverse, so we connect it backwards. The first step to the last X-mix, input B. Okay, so we have to reverse them right here. Now we insert a direction button that is valid from 5 to -5 into the mix control of every X-mix. Every X-mix pins of these modules. Okay, so this will define if your TranceGate goes forward or reverse. Okay, so we have to name it right here, 5 to -5. Okay, so now we have to insert the steps themselves. So this can be built with 2 options, the VCAs or the level adjusters. I do not know which ones are the best, so I'm using level adjusters. It's what I normally use. So we need 8 level adjusters right here, and you connect the X-mix signal out pin to the upper pin input 1 of each level adjuster. Now we need to insert the steps controller. So I have these 8 buttons right here. and we will connect them into the lower pin of each level adjuster. Now we have to insert our LEDs so we can know where the sequencer or the TranceGate is playing on. So we connect them to the signal out of the X mix. Okay, now we need an envelope controller to create attack and release to our sample, to our steps, so we can control the attack and release. So all you need to do is to connect an ADSR, and you connect the level adjuster output pin to the gate of the ADSR. You can connect this out, signal out. I already have right here two controls, one for the attack, another one for the release. You have to set the gate to 10 and the sustain to 10 also. Okay, so after this all we need to insert more is a clock. So we are going to insert a clock right here, a BPM clock 4, and we are going to connect this to the clock of the step counter. We can add the pulse and the swing, controls to our clock, and the tempos or divisions. I have made this a little bit different, so I have to insert right here the rate, the choice to this module right here, and right here where it says item list, I will set this list. Don't worry, I will provide this text file in the SynthEdit project. I will paste it right here where it says item list. Okay, these are the basic tempos for a TranceGate. Okay, so one last thing, you want your TranceGate to reset each time you click play on your DAW. So all you need to do is to insert a BPM tempo and connect the transport run pin to the reset pin of the step counter. This will make the TranceGate start playing when you press play on your DAW. So out of this we need to insert two VCAs, one for the left, another one for the right, and now we connect the signal out of the TranceGate into the volume pin of the VCAs. So this is it. Well, one last thing, we need to connect a monostable control between the transport run and the reset pin. I think this is the way it's done. Okay, let's see if it works.